Hi, good morning. How are you doing this beautiful Saturday morning? I hope you are good and that you are ready for the day. You're welcome to Let's Catch Up here on Radio Babando 101.9 FM, transmitting live from Bulk with this. Is where we go to many places. This is where we do lots of things that will bring us fun and also make us feel loved. I am your driver because I love to drive around town. I am also DJ Dance because I love to play good songs for you. So as you do whatever you have to do this Saturday morning, I got you covered. I'm also a messenger of love and your errand girl because that's the cocoa, that's the main thing. Alright, because I know that I bring love in many ways, and today would not be an exception. You are welcome. How are you doing? What are you up to? It's the last Saturday in the month of April. How has your April been? I hope you can look back and say, yes, you did your best. We have sentimental attachments to things we own, clothes, shoes, bags, slippers, name it, earrings and all of that. But in like 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, you haven't worn them. Now I know, yes, there are some things we keep for special occasions. Some of those occasions don't ever come. Or even when they come, we don't even know that the occasions have come. Like every day is a special occasion. You can dress up to work, you can dress up to church, you can dress up to that event. I'm on here Ibunuchebu special occasion. And so if you haven't won something in like 2 years or 3 years because you're waiting for a special occasion that hasn't come, won't you have a rethink? Check the things that you have that are taking up space that you don't need that much and let go of them. Yes, you may have to take a picture to remember when you had something like that, if that's going to make you feel good, but let it not just be there and spoil. I know someone who has packed shoes and bags and clothes and lots of them, like I'll get back to them later. But it's years now and those things are just there rotting. You see, no matter how expensive that shoe is, no matter how expensive that bag is, it has an expiring date. Alright, at the when we came 10 years, when we came 5 years, we got not 3 years, depend on the age you are. I know you're banana me help now roll man, I help banana roll and expiring date. Oh, time it will be worn out. I want a day year, just see the best somewhere. Time yalu. So there are some of those things we keep, we save them. And you up there one day, funa, opi libego, yes, okay, Italian shoe, man, opi libego. It's just the time, just how things are. Even Ecclesiastics told us that there's a time to live and a time to die. You think it's only for humans? No, it's for everything. So don't allow something to die and then you bring it out and throw it away. Look at things that you don't need. Enter your kitchen. You have so many plates that you don't need. All right, and give them away. Okay, some people you come to their houses and I know, I ain't trying to be guilty of that because we love to keep things. We love to keep things for our children, our children's children that we haven't even seen yet. I know when I was 7, that was so many years ago, I had these jean trousers that I love so much. Like, it was beautiful. And then when it stopped being my size, like years after, I kept it. I said I wasn't going to throw it away. I kept it. I left it in a box for my daughter. And believe me, I think it was 2 years ago or so that I gave it to my daughter. Yes. And now my daughter is not even wearing it again because Okaligi as well. Like, Otokalim, Kalia Kandin, so she's not wearing it again, and I think she has given it out already. So there are some things, yes, we keep, okay, because we must hand something down. There's something you love so much you don't want to keep. There are people who have kept wedding gowns. Like I know the wedding gown I wore was worn by somebody. Yes, I'm saying that. All right, my wedding gown was not new. Like bought it for me to wear the first time. No, but someone who loved me, who liked me coming into the family, had her wedding gown. She just wore it for the first time. I kept it. And then she said, oh my God, you're going to wear my wedding gown. And I did not object. I said, Biko, bring it on. Okay, and so I wore the wedding gown. Now I don't even know where the wedding gown is. What am I trying to say? Yes, there are things we keep, all right? To keep them well for somebody to use. Those kind of things, yes, you can store it very well. and at the appropriate time, you give it to somebody. There are books you don't give away. You see, books, that one self. I'm sentimental attachment to books. I hardly give away books except if we are doing our annual book giveaway for children during school period and all that. But if it's just to keep books, I can keep books because I know sometimes it may be somebody can always come to me and say, "Do you have something like that?" I say, "Yes, I think I have a book on that," and then I'll share. So there are some things, yes, you pack them well, keep them well. From time to time, you go clean up, and knowledge now a change. So, oh my God, I want to check na currently here this in here, it is so relevant this time around, then you can give it away for more as in an exam or something. But the thing is, you don't have to keep everything, all right? So declutter. Find things that you need to keep away and let them go. Say bye-bye to them and let them go. And the same way as well, sometimes we also need to let people go from our lives. Sometimes you keep going on and you find out that at this stage of my life, I don't need these people, or for whatever reasons, Omino Pana had it bad, all right? Omino no with family, they don't need to have hurt you. They don't need to have done something back to you. But then, as we grow, we realize that we are growing, and maybe the people are not growing with us, or we need to go a different direction from these people. So, yes, or sometimes just consider the reasons you may need to declutter, move away from people or environment. Sometimes too, you need to move away from environment. So you stay in a place for a while and you realize year in, year out is the same 10 and 10 pence. Like you have been here for 10 years, 20 years, and nothing fantastic has happened to you. Nothing has changed. And you can shift your comfort zone a bit. You can, step out of it. Sometimes, yes, you need to shift it, but other times you need to totally step out and then make something different out of your life. So which one are you going to be doing this last Saturday of the month? As you look at yourself, as you look at things happening around you, which one are you going to change? Okay, so enough talk. Now let me also pump your energy. I'll be playing some Makosa songs for you, like, you need to dance while you walk. But in the meantime, have some fun. I'll be back. All right, life not jeje, so there's no need to be jealous of another person. All you need to do is to work hard. So if you see something that someone is doing better than you, or you can always ask questions, all right? You can go and learn. Or you see something someone is doing and you just want to get involved, there's no problem, ask. Remember, ask and you shall be given. Okay, so the why like, and we are not even promised tomorrow. Like, I'm not even promised the next minute, all right? So why don't we just all give our best all the time? And so instead of getting so concerned with what is happening to another person or in other people's lives or in other people's community, why don't you make something happen for you? That's what how I want you to end this month of April. All right, find something that will work for you so that as we enter May, you just enter. Thank you so much for joining me this morning on Let's Catch Up. Let us do this again next week Saturday. Like I said, you don't want to miss Let's Catch Up on next Saturday, because our golden moment segment, and you can also be part of this if you're listening to me right now and you have the pool to give to children who will be going back to school. To support them, just hit me up 0703 006 6030. 0703 006 6030 is the number to call, and let us help these children get back to school for the last term in this session in a grand way. Until then, thank you so much. I need you, you need me. Alone. All right, so go out there and find a way to make some other person happy. I love you all. Enjoy your Saturday.